And with that, let's shift our focus now. Tensions between China and the United States, as I mentioned, are running high. Their defense chiefs are, in a war of words, hitting out at each other for making provocative moves. The two nations' militaries have also been involved in a face-off in the air and the sea. The latest standoff incident between the United States and China took place in the Taiwan Strait. A Chinese destroyer cut across the USS shonghun, this amid a joint exercise between American and a Canadian Navy vessel. According to the US, the Chinese ship came within 150 yards of the USS shonghun, and the US naval ship had to slow down to 10 knots to avoid a collision here. The United States said that the Chinese ship acted in an unsafe manner. It violated the maritime rules of the road for safe passage in international waters. The Canadian Navy commander hit out at China, said the maneuver by the Chinese ship was intentional. He said a radio message had been conveyed and the Chinese ship continued on its course despite this message.
The fact that this was announced over the radio prior to doing it clearly indicated that it was intentional. Maneuvering close to each other, 150 yards is very scary. And you don't ever want to be that close to another vessel because too many things can go wrong and you can actually have a collision.
Now, the United States and Chinese defense chiefs have hit out at each other over escalating incidents. China's Li Shangfu has accused the United States of provoking confrontation for self-interest. He defended the latest incident and said that the U.S. naval presence in the Taiwan Strait was an example of Washington creating chaos in the region.
The true design of the attempts to promote NATO-like military alliances in the Asia-Pacific is to kidnap regional countries, play up conflicts and confrontation, which will only draw the region into a whirlpool of division, disputes and conflicts.
Have clear communications, how difficult that's going to be, and what could happen in the short term. So it's interesting to always hear what they say, but you know, I think we have to judge them by what they're actually doing, and that dangerous activity continues.
The naval encounter comes within weeks of a similar aerial standoff over the South China Sea. The United States claimed the incident took place over international airspace. Washington accused a Chinese fighter jet of carrying out an unnecessarily aggressive maneuver near a U.S. military plane. The video shows the Chinese fighter jet passing in front of the U.S. plane's nose and the cockpit of the U.S. plane shaking in the turbulence. Remember, these incidents come amid China's defense minister snubbing a request from the United States to engage in talks on the defense chief level in Singapore. China's foreign ministry last Tuesday blamed the United States, claiming that Washington was well aware of the reasons behind the lack of military communication. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.